The evening sun spilled over quiet homes as Harlan returned home from a long day of teaching. His neighbor, Mrs. Babbage, smiled from her garden. "How old must he be now? 8? 9? She asked warmly. Harlan frowned. "Who?" "Your son, of course. I saw him biking earlier." Harlan's stomach turned. He didn't have a son. But Mrs. Babbage just smiled, watering her flowers as if he was the one who'd forgotten. He tried to shake off the bizarre conversation. Maybe she was confused, maybe even slipping into dementia. But when he walked inside, a new smell hit him. Something burning. Cheese. Pasta. He rushed to the kitchen and froze. A small boy stood on a stool, stirring a pot on the stove. "Who are you?" he demanded. The boy turned, startled. "Papa, what do you mean? I'm here." The boy called himself Dmitri. He said he'd always lived there, that Harlan was his father, that Mama was gone. He looked terrified when Harlan denied knowing him. When Harlan called his mother for advice, she laughed. "Stop joking. Of course you have a son." That laughter chilled him more than anything. By midnight, the professor tore through drawers and cabinets. Bills for children's clothes, photos of him with Dmitri at different ages. Photos of him with Dmitri at different ages. Birthday invitations. Proof stacked everywhere of a life he didn't remember living. His office was gone. In its place, a small clay-walled room that smelled of bread and earth. Wooden toys, straw bedding. Harlan stood there trembling as Dmitri climbed into bed. "Good night, Papa. I'm so glad you're here." "Uncle Boris is here," Dmitri shouted. Through the window, Harlan saw strangers, pale, smiling, speaking Russian. They called out to him cheerfully, "We are here for birthday!" The boy tugged at Harlan's hand. "Come on, Papa, let them in." But when Harlan refused, Dmitri screamed, twisting free and hitting his head on the table. Within seconds, the front door burst open. The crowd parted, and a woman stepped forward. Svetlana. Her skin was translucent, her eyes bloodshot, her voice broken into 3 sharp syllables. "Harlan, Harlan, Harlan." Harlan felt memories slither through his mind, flashes of Moscow, whispers near Red Square, cold lips chanting ancient words. "Tell him everything will be normal," Svetlana said. "Tell him you're his papa." Harlan ran, barefoot. He didn't stop until he reached his car. But in the rear-view mirror, his suburban home looked like a thatched hut. At the university, no one remembered the birthday. His coworker denied ever mentioning it. His mother didn't recall their call. When Harlan finally returned home, the photos were gone. The clay room had become his office again. It was like Dmitri, and that entire life had never existed. Harlan researched Russian folklore for answers. Curses, memory-binding rituals, whispers of the Chernya Vyedma, the Black Witch, who weaves false lives around her chosen prey. He never saw Svetlana again, but Mrs. Babbage still smiles when she sees him. Such a cute little boy, always waving hello. Harlan's blood runs cold, because sometimes when he looks out his kitchen window at night, he swears he sees a small silhouette biking down the lane.